We'll get started here in, like, say, 6 minutes. Just want to make sure this is all working all right. Oops. All right. Think that would be better? Okay, we got about 5 minutes. Get yourself ready. I'll take Holly to the bed or something. But I'm recording right now, so. Big. Yeah, they squeeze her in usually.
It's supposed to be raining today. Look how beautiful it is.
For now.
I don't know, stuff's really big. Someone requested my Airbnb. My auto from mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you on Friday. Yeah. I was like,
A little bit.
what the fuck is this? And it twice because it said from May to June. I was like, oh my God, this is like a blessing right now because that'll pay for my entire mortgage. And like I had that mortgage covered, but I'm really trying to save money now for like South America and quitting
Yeah.
whatever that. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, yes. Hoping I can just put some freaking, I hope just the fact of this plant being over here will bring it back to life. Out there, it's supposed to be inside your house.
Outside, for sure.
It could be either way.
It's a desert plant.
Yeah, for sure. Does it, what do you mean, it doesn't stay inside?
Hey guys. All right, we're gonna get started here in just a second. Just want to make sure that, let's see. Hopefully this is all working. All right, cool. We are live. Sound checking. All right, yeah, cool. Welcome. Sorry. Standing in the camera for a little bit. All right, we are good to go. It looks like cool. Welcome, guys. Happy Wednesday. My name's Courtney. This will be a 45-ish minute power vinyasa class. So we're gonna move and groove and get us sweating and flowing together. When you are ready, go ahead and come down to your backs, and we'll start in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. Place one hand over your heart and then one hand over your belly, so you feel really rooted and connected down into your self, your body, your breath. Close your eyes and just notice anything coming up for you right now, whatever you're feeling in your physical form. Notice your breath and observe the natural rise and fall of your inhales and exhale. And then take a deep breath in, fill all the way up as much as you can. Open your mouth, big sigh, let it go. Just like that, cleansing belly breath in, fill up. Big cleansing breath out, let it go. Deepest breath of your day, in through your nose. Out through your mouth, side out. Seal your lips now, breathe in deeply through your nose. And deeply out through your nose. Call to action, Ujjayi breath. Your victorious, heated, intentional breathing. And just feel the energy, vitality igniting in your body as you breathe deeply here. Feel a sense of liftedness within your physical form. Take this time to set your intention here on your mat today, whatever it may be for you. If you have something specific you want to focus on today, pull it into the forefront of your mind. But whatever it is, allow your intention to be just centered around the idea of intention in general. So like remembering to pull your focus back to your intention throughout practice. Being intentional about intention. Take a deep breath in. And release your intention out to the universe, set it free. Full body stretch. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes, get long in your body. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Place your feet onto the earth. And then push your feet down into the earth, lift your hips to the sky. Keep reaching your arms overhead, you're to bridge pose here. Getting openness across the upper body. Push more into your heels and just feel the openness of your hips. If it feels good, you can kind of sway here side to side a little bit. Soften your hips back down to the earth and just knock your knees over towards the left-hand side. Keep your arms reaching up and overhead. Grab onto your right wrist and side stretch up towards your left. So think of tugging your right arm up and out of your hips. Get lots of length through the side body here. Come on back to center. Replace your feet on the earth. Extend your arms overhead. Bridge again in between. Can you push a little bit deeper into your heels to lift your hips? And then lower your hips down. Let your knees fall over to the right. Grab your left wrist, side bend up and over the other direction. Feel the space along your left side. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Come back to center. Push down through the heels. Lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Hug your knees in. Just rock yourself up to a seat. Extend over straight legs. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. I I have to tell you guys, my dog's not feeling well and she's like right next to the camera, so if you see me looking weirdly in that direction, I'm just kind of eyeballing her. I've got to take her to the vet after this class. Breathe through your back body here, inhale. Exhale, soften. Lift yourself up, swing your legs back behind you, tabletop pose. And in tabletop, just kind of move and shake around a little bit. So you might do a couple rounds of cat and cow pose. Keep moving how you feel right. Sorry, just checking in on her. And then coming back to neutral spine when you feel ready. You can always linger here a little bit longer. Otherwise, come back to neutral, tuck your toes under, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now explore some movement here, so bending your knees, sway your hips. But as you do this, keep pushing down generously into your hands, your finger pads, and straighten your arms. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale, melt your heart closer towards your thighs. Now soften the bend in your knees and then lift your lower sitting bones high to the sky. So think of lifting your butt up in the ceiling. Really long, lengthy down dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale with your right leg. Exhale, draw forward, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to chest again. Step through low lunge. Drop your back knee, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms overhead. Zip the belly in and up towards your spine. Sit deep in your front knee. And now resist your heart in the opposite direction, so you lean up as you inhale. Exhale, open twist to your right. Squeeze your lower shoulder blades together down your back. And notice if you lean forward with it, can you tilt your upper body back more? You might even sit deeper in your hips. Feel the openness in this left hip flexor here. And tone belly button to spine and then twist a little bit deeper. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep your core active. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, plant your hands, lift your back knee, pyramid variation, straighten both legs. Keep your back heel lifted for this one. And plug your toes down, shoot your left hamstring high to the sky. And in this pose, pull your right hip back just a little bit and push more generously into your front foot. Inhale, halfway lift in your chest. Exhale, fold deeper over your leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, standing split. So bend your front knee, lift your left leg high to the sky. Think of this as a standing 90-degree half split. So not full splits. You're not opening the hip. Be intentional. And the reason I want you to do that is so you deepen the stretch through the right hamstring. So with your left hip point pulled down, shoot your left heel high, and notice how that affects your right leg. Wrap your right hand around your right calf. Use that connection to pull your torso down deeper. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Release your right hand back down. Inhale, halfway lift in your chest. Exhale, step back to a lunge. Plant your hands. Inhale, three-leg down dog, right leg high. This time, exhale, bend. Stack your knee open. As you peel your right knee open towards the sky, notice how the left shoulder wants to dip down here. Can you lift your left shoulder in line with your right? And then keep lifting your right knee high to the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, knee to chest again. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Lower your foot, pull forward. Tone the belly in and up. Push that away from you. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra, Bhujangasana. So root your toes down so your kneecaps lift. Inhale, lift your chest. Now crawl or scrub your hands towards your heels so you're pulling your heart through your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, plank pose. Push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pull way forward like plank, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Step through Anjaneyasana. Soften your back knee down and reach your arms up and overhead. And pull your inner thighs towards one another. So a scissoring action, pulling to the midline. Tone your belly, lift your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to your left. And notice again, if you leaned forward with it, pull yourself back. Squeeze the shoulders together down your back. Soften your upper shoulder. Use your core activation to twist deeper here. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep your core active. Inhale, re-sweep your left arm high. Exhale, plant your hands, lift your back knee, straighten both legs. Pyramid variation. Again, with your back heel lifted above your toes. Use that liftedness in your heel, like you're digging your toes down, and shoot your right hamstring high. Push through your left foot, pull your left hip back. So left hip to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, standing half splits or standing L, standing 90-degree angle, whatever you want to call it. We're just being intentional with not opening the hips. So you're not trying to get your leg all the way up right now. It's more hamstring stretch. So the more that we could square down the pelvis and be more neutral, the deeper the stretch is going to be through the back of the left leg. Wrap your left hand around your left calf. Notice if the right leg is getting really soft and just kind of hovering down. Shoot your right hamstring high as you pull your torso towards your left shin. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Release your left hand down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step way back. Plant your hands down. 3-leg down dog. Left leg high. And then bend, stack it open. Notice how the right shoulder wants to dip. Lift it up. Widen your inner thigh bones away from one another as you lift your left knee high. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to chest. Pull forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Pull forward. Zip the core. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog, your choice. Pull belly button, spine, and shoulders on your back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And then step or jump, walk to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Hang out here in this deep fold. It should feel a little more open just from doing those standing splits and pyramid poses, but you could grab for opposite elbows. You can hug your legs, whatever feels good for you. Keep a softness to your knees. Energetically rip your feet away from one another so you feel a widening action all the way up to your sitting bones, and from there let your head hang heavier down towards the earth. Release your hands back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull belly button to spine, heart forward and shoulders down your back. Exhale, forward fold. Right into sun gaze. Inhale, rise, stretch up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold, right back down. On your inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale for chaturanga, low plank. So step back and lower as you exhale. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reactivate your core if you've lost that connection. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, soften a bend in your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. On your inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Drive your heels down. Inhale, rise, stretch up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top. Belly button to spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise tall, stretch up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift through your chest. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, your back bends. Intentional down dog as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale, melt your heart back, and from there, soften the bend in your knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, make it your best one. Drag the heels down. Inhale, rise up, go somewhere new. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa your way. Guys, you always have the option to skip that too. I'm having some wardrobe malfunctions. So going back and down dog. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Can you melt your heart a little softer and then lift the lower sitting bones even higher? Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, jump to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose on your inhale, Utkatasana, sit back, reach your arms overhead. Drive your heels down into the earth. Make sure your feet are 12 o'clock. They could be hips width or together, that's up to you, but sit deep, deep, deep. Lift your arms higher to the sky. And then just feel the energy of your feet ripping away from one another. Tone your belly in and up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale to lift. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog right away. Your right forward, warrior one. And plug your left heel down to the earth. Reach your arms overhead, sit deep in your front knee. Pin down through the knife edge of your back foot and keep this leg really strong so that pinning down action will lift the arch, but naturally the hips want to open a little bit. Can you peel your left hip more forward and your right hip back, but keep pushing down through the pinky edge of the back foot. Arms overhead, zip the core in, soften the shoulders from your neck. Feel your strength here. Virabhadrasana 1, so this pose of strength and bravery. Notice whatever's coming up for you. Remember your intention, whatever it is. Can you pull it in right here? Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift your chest, lean back. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Heel toe your feet so your right heel is aligned with the arch of your left foot. So just peek down and you want that tightrope action. So feet are along like the center line of your mat. Don't cheat yourself. Sit deep in the front knee. Feel the strength of your front leg and then push into your front foot so you push more weight into your back foot. So both legs are supporting you. Squeeze your shoulders together, open your chest, and then reach up strong through your fingers. Engage your arms here, breathe in. Deep breath out. Full breath in, lift your heart. Exhale, squeeze your core. Inhale, flip your right palm, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, low plank. Option to float the right leg. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and right away step your left foot forward, warrior one. Again, set yourself up in the same way, so we're pushing through the knife edge of the back foot. Sit generously into the front knee and then pull your left hip back, right hip forward. So we're aiming to get the hip points facing more forward. They don't have to be perfect. Don't hurt your body. It's a deep stretch through the right hip flexor. Sit deep in the front knee, pull belly button the spine and lean back. And just notice what's arising for you again. Watch your experience here. Watch your breath. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe intentionally. Re-pull your belly button to spine. Lift your hard inhale. Exhale, maybe sit a little bit deeper. And then inhale, lean back, open. Exhale, warrior two. A little fancy footwork. Shimmy yourself open. Again, don't cheat yourself. So sit deep in the front knee and generously push into your front foot. So you shift a little bit more weight in your back leg too. Reach your arms out. Squeeze the shoulders, open the heart. So you can even open your heart here in your warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Stay low. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse. Exhale, low plank. Keep the belly toned in as you lower. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so traditional sun B, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair pose, sit back, sweep your arms high, drive your heels down and soften your shoulders from your neck. Engage your arm muscles here. So we engage with like little actions, right? Ripping the mat apart. You should feel your quads light up. Sit deep in the knees, pull lower ribs in and up, lift your heart. Feel this energy lifting up. So you're using like earth energy to create your strength. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit deeper. Stay that low. Inhale, lift your heart a little higher. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, step your right foot forward, towing the core. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale for low plank, cartwheel down, option to float the right leg, keep squeezing the belly. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog, right away, left side, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel and lower, keep the core pulled in. Inhale, your back bent. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One movement, one breath. Inhale, chair pose, sit back, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, pull your heart forward, lift halfway. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, your back bend, draw your shoulders back. Tone the belly, exhale, down dog, and right away, step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, stay low, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale for low plank, windmill down, option to flip the right leg. Tone the belly, inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog, strong core. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in, gaze forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Chair pose, make it your deepest one yet. Inhale, sit back, arms overhead. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, low plank, cartwheel down. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. There's a dance with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming down for a moment, take a little rest. Just about 5 breaths here. Catch your breath, feeling the amazement of the energy that you can create through yoga and this dance between the movement and your breath. And let's breathe together the next 3 rounds of breath. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Again, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, pull forward, knee to chest, way forward, squeeze the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest and step through. High crescent lunge, keep your back knee lifted, reach your arms overhead. Soften your shoulders, so deepen your front knee and push your left hamstring high to the sky. So you're using your toes to support you. You might feel stretch through the bottom of your foot. Again, pull lower ribs in and up and lean back. Inhale. Exhale, open twist. Open to your right. Notice if you leaned forward with it, lean back. Keep extending through your left leg. And then tilt back, reverse revolve. Right hand down, left arm high. So feel the energy of your core working for you. Zip the belly in. Reach your left arm up and over. Breathe in. Full breath out. Inhale back to center, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. On your inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale for half, 5 forward without using momentum, right? We're using energetic muscular intention. Step into your right foot. Keep a soft bend in your right knee and just peek down at your right toes if they turned in or out. Straighten them, open the left leg. Reach your left arm high. Reach your left leg high. Breathe in. Exhale. Maybe you float your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, land it way back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel. Power through your legs. Inhale, high crescent. Reach your arms high. Exhale, airplane. So sweep the arms back, step into your front foot. Lift your left heel to the sky. Pull the lower ribs in and up. Reach your fingers towards your back heel as you reach your left leg high. Inhale. Full exhale. Arms forward. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits. Lower your hands down. Okay, you can stay right here if you would like. Also, option to play with some little hops here. Plant your hands all the way. Keep lifting your left heel high to the sky, and then you'll just bend your front knee. And then maybe you play with like the tiniest little hops, like getting your right toes off of the earth. Have your gaze towards the, like in line with your fingers. Maybe you get a little bit of a float. Maybe you don't want to do it at all, and you just stay. Feel the strength of your right leg. Come on back down with your right leg down if you're flying. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step way back. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, right knee cross over, falling triangle. Right leg through. Spin your back heel down and reach your left arm overhead. And now, shoot your hips high to the skies. You extend your left arm overhead. Feel a stretch through your left side body. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. You can keep your right leg floating if you would like. Meet back in down dog. Stop and take a sip of water if you need it. There we go. Got that on the other side, and then we'll chill it out. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, straight and strong. Exhale, knee to chest, pull way forward, tone the core. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, step through high crescent. Keep the back leg strong, heel lifted. Extend your arms overhead. And then sit deep in the front knee. Keep shooting that energy up through your back leg. Pull your right hip just a little bit forward. And breathe in. Exhale, tone the core, pull it in, lift your heart, lean back, inhale. Exhale, open twist to your left, and as you do this, you'll notice tendencies to lean forward with it, pull back, squeeze your lower ribs together, or your shoulder blades together, and your lower ribs actually, and then tilt back, reverse revolve. Left hand down, right arm high. And then reach your right hand up and over, breathe in. Exhale, can you sit deeper in your front knee? Tone the belly, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse. Controlled movement, exhale, half moon. Left hand down, right leg high, right arm high. Soften the bend in the standing leg, and then work to peel your right hip open, reach your right arm up. Tone your core. Your core is going to help you the most if you do want to play with lifting the left leg, or the left arm. That'd be hard to lift the left leg. Breathe in. Let it go. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, land it way back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge, and lift your back heel, power up your legs. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane. Work your way into your left leg. Shoot your right heel to the sky. Pull your tummy in and up. So resisting. Reach your arms back and extend your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it all strong. Reach your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Move mindfully into it. Stay here. Holding this pose. Or maybe play with little hops again. They could be the tiniest little baby hops, especially if you do have fear of getting upside down, or if the thought of handstands terrifies you. I will invite you to just take like the smallest hops. Keep working the energy of your right leg lifting to the sky. You should feel some deep stretching going on this left leg. Inhale. Exhale, land back in your standing splits left leg down if you're flying, and then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, falling triangle to your right. So twist and shoot it through. Lower your back heel. Reach your right arm high, maybe overhead. If you want a little bit more intensity, keep working the hips, rotating back. Keep breathing. Inhale. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. How does the sweat feel? Deep breath in. Big breath out. Okay, we have time to do that sequence a little bit quicker. So I'm going to go through it one movement, one breath before we get into our stretch. So if you're with me, let's do it. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, step through. High crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open twist to your right. Inhale, tilt back, reverse revolve. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Mindful movement, exhale, half moon. Stay for an inhale, maybe float your hand. Exhale, warrior 2, right back to it. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel, power up the legs. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane, extend forward, lift the heel, toe in the belly. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, standing splits. Plant your hands, take a little hop, however big it is, and then inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Root your hands, inhale, 3-legged dog with your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, fall in triangle to your left. If you want to add in, you can float the right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right away, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Step through, use your inhale to lift. Exhale to your left, open twist. Inhale, tilt back, reverse revolve. Open right away, exhale, warrior 2. Sit deep. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon, step into it. Pause, tone the core, inhale. Exhale, land back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Windmill down, lift your back heel, power the legs. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale for airplane, mindful movement with your breath. Keep the core pulled in. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, standing splits. Plant your hands, little hop. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Root the hands, lift your left leg. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to chest, squeeze your core. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, fall in triangle to your right, and maybe you float the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I hope y'all are sweating with me. Lift your right leg, inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Okay, this is our resting pose. I'm definitely sweating over here. Are y'all sweating with me? Does it feel good? Maybe I'm I'm one of the people that hates air conditioning too, and I absolutely love Texas summer. Such a weirdo. So it's definitely, it feels kind of like a hot yoga studio in my apartment, which I love. Can't wait to be back in the real thing. As you settle into this half pigeon on this side, notice what's coming up for you in your body and your mind. Remember your intention. Whatever it is, how can you pull it in right here? yourself soften and melt. Surrendering down into this pose as you hang out. Take another big breath in and big breath out. Lift your chest. Sit onto your right hip, swing your left leg around. Janusirsasana leg, so wide-legged tree pose. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, side stretch up and over towards your straight leg. So right over your left hand can go to the inside of your left leg, maybe to your right knee. Watch out for the right sitting bone lifting. So you want to keep the right sitting bone rooted down as you stretch up and over. Keep flexing through your left toes. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift yourself up, root your right hand down, and then lift up, stargazer pose. Rotate your left shoulder back, open your heart to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, lower down. Downward facing dog if you'd like. You can rock and roll. You can shoot back to a low plank and throw an extra vinyasa if you would like. As you are ready, inhale left leg high, and exhale for half pigeon. I'm glad that my feet seems to be working today. I've been having some technology issues. I think all of us have with this. I think just internet's on overload, right? But yeah, I have it going right underneath the camera just to make sure, because I've had it stop mid-class before and I had no idea. So hopefully it's all good on y'all's end too. Yeah, these next moments of class are yours to just completely fall into gravity. Tune in, so maybe even closing your eyes and just feel whatever is going on in there, in your body, in your mind, in your breath, your energy. Just a couple more breaths. And lift your torso. And sit onto your left hip, swing your right leg around. Janusirsasana legs. Again, so wide-legged tree pose. Connect your left foot to your inner right thigh. Root your sitting bones down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to your right. Left arm goes up and over again. Watch the left sitting bone. If you stretch so far, it might lift up, and that takes the stretch out of the lower side back area. So root the sitting bone down. You're resisting from there. And breathe in. Breathe out. Lift yourself up, inhale. Plant your left hand, stargazer pose. Getting out of the frame, but you guys know what it looks like. Reach your hips to the sky, then rotate your right shoulder back. Spin your gaze, open. Feel the openness in your heart. Big, big breath. Exhale, lower down. Slide your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Just feel the difference from that very first one. Can you surrender more? Do you feel more open along the backs of your legs? And lift yourself up, and then come on all the way down to your backs. Give yourself a squeeze as you get there. Keep the right knee hugging in, extend the left leg out long. Supine twist to your left. a few very intentional breaths to your right lung here as you move into this twist naturally, not forcing anything. Coming back to center. Reset your hips in between. And draw your knees in and up again, giving yourself a squeeze. Keep the left knee here. Reach the right leg out long. Supine twist to your right. Again, just a few very intentional, mindful breaths. Feel the opening and the deepening. Coming back to center. Reset the hips. Happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of your feet. Kick your feet up. Draw your knees down. And if it feels good, you can shake it out. Straighten one leg, straighten the other. Wiggle. When you're ready, release your feet. Extend your legs long. You made it to your final rest. So just a couple minutes here to lie in stillness and absorb all of that work and effort you just put in. And the dance between your breath and your movement and your focus to carry you through everything. Acknowledge your strength, both physically and mentally, and your resilience. And collective, fullest breath of class. Deep, deep inhale, fill all the way up. Open your mouth, big sigh, surrender. Shavasana, I'll get you out shortly, enjoy. As you lie here, just observe how your mind is working. Is it present and still and calm? Have your thoughts taken advantage of the stillness, and are they active about what's going on in your day after this? Mindfully tune your attention to the area of your rib cage where you feel your breath. You might even place your hands over your torso somewhere, maybe one hand to heart, one hand to belly like we did at the beginning. Feel grounded and present in your body and your connection to your body. Deep inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Full body stretch, reach your arms overhead. Extend your toe tips towards the front of your space like you're being pulled in opposite directions, and take a big inhale here. And exhale. Use your, however you want to get there. You can roll through to a side or use momentum to rock yourself up to a seat. Once you rise up, connect your hands in front of your heart, close your eyes, pause in this moment. Ending practice, I really believe, is just as important as doing it in the first place. So we end in this space of just really acknowledging ourselves and our own efforts, feeling a sense of appreciation and self-love, connectedness within to a very whole, centered source of who you are, and that same source that we all share. So feel that love, that light energy inside of you, and breathe gratitude into that space. Big inhale. Share that gratitude outwards. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this power class. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you worked up a sweat with me and feel the strength and amazement of your body, your breath, and your mind. The love, the light in me honors and bows to the love and the light in each of you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Guys, thank you so very much. My name is Courtney. I'm so happy to have you join me. If you would like to find me, you can find me on Instagram, Court the Wandering Yogi. I would love to hear from you and just send me any comments, questions, feedback, requests for next classes. This Wednesday class was a power class for the indefinite future until otherwise noted. So keep on joining me, and yeah, throw me any requests or anything at all. I would like to remind you, if you would like to make a donation, you can do that at blackswanyoga.com/live. Those donations are so appreciated, and they go to all the teachers providing these training services. 100% of the donations too, so a little bit goes a long way there, and from me and the rest of the teachers that are providing these classes, we're super grateful for you guys, and that we're just able to continue providing yoga, and it's very reciprocal. So stay tuned for updates. Follow Black Swan Yoga, of course, on Instagram as well, and we'll just keep you guys updated on what's to come in the future. All right. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have an amazing day.